Morning, folks. Big thank you to everybody that dropped comments, links, etc. On my build request, or build help request video. As you can see, I'm in the summit. As I said previously, I bought the Division 2 Warlords of New York expansion. Big problem with everybody's recommendations, including a video that somebody posted for Mark of Blades, is, and if you look at my setup here, all the builds revolve around the Momento backpack. Now, currently what I've got is I've got a relatively decent striker set. Still the same guns, and I use the Stoner LMG just to build up stacks because I am using a 4-piece striker. Mask, 14.8 weapon damage, 4.3 critical and critical damage mod. This one was the one I was previously using, 14.3 weapon damage and an 11.6 critical hit damage. I'll quickly go through it. I picked up the tardigrade armor system, and this one has saved my butt a little bit a few times. So I'm running it at the moment. I have near perfect roll striker harnesses waiting. This one has 15% weapon damage, 6% critical hit chance. This one 15% weapon damage, and I have 12% critical hit damage extracted, ready to push into that. Because you can't wear 2 pieces of exotic gear, I believe, so I can't run a Momento and this. The moment I find a Momento, I'll switch to the striker's gear. Then a couple of Fenris battle gear. This one, assault rifle damage. I can also swap to that. Holster, 15% weapon damage, 12% critical hit damage, near perfect. At the moment, using a shitty backpack. It's a Fenris for the assault rifle damage, 10% weapon damage. This handling is shit, but I use it for the repair skills because at the moment I'm using the little repair drone. And I rolled companion on it because I use the little repair drone, especially when I'm doing heroic stuff alone. That gives me 15% weapon damage, and obviously there's some heals on top of that. Gloves, near perfect, 15% weapon damage, 11.9% critical hit damage. That can just be upgraded to 12%, and they'll be near perfect. Knee pads, 15% weapon damage, and like you can see, 12% critical hit damage. Perfect for that. So that is the build at the moment. So if I go there, we're talking 83 damage. I did try the FAMAS. I picked up a really nice FAMAS, 15% assault rifle damage, 21% health damage, 6% damage to armor. Biggest problem is, the biggest mag I have is the 40 rounder, and to build the stacks for the striker is difficult with it. So that's why I got the Stoner LMG with a 200 round mag. Build the stacks, then switch around, but it's not as good as the Chameleon with all the additional stats that it has. 20% critical hit chance for headshots, 3 headshots, the 75% body shots, etc. Plus, I mean, fuck, just look at this thing. This looks so cool. I am in love with the look of this weapon. Right. Now, as you can see, I'm in the summit, and because I showed you I need a Momento, something I only realized late yesterday, early this morning, depending if you go PM, AM, is if you go map, I can actually select the targeted loot. Yeah, so I farmed a whole bunch of striker's gear, which was the map-related one, but now I've got backpack ticked, and I'm running a lot of the levels, etc., trying to find groups, really just hoping to get either a better Fenris backpack for the time being, or if we make it, or there's one of those rogue encounters that I can get a drop for the Momento. And it's good fun, it's good XP. The one thing I must say, the build works relatively well. This is like a little clip I just took yesterday in a mission. Big fat boy coming out, managed to build some really nice stacks, and you can see we're at 2 to 6 damage. The striker stacks are almost full. Reload, and you can see 469, 469, 226. And the moment that I get more headshots, obviously things improve. And as you can see, they're 582. So, and this is a perfect scenario, or a perfect world scenario, as I'd like to call it. But the build works for me for the time being. So, unless you have any better suggestions for a backpack or a combo, please let me know. Question a lot of people are asking me, especially on the local Tarkov server, is, are you enjoying the division? I am finding groups to play with, which makes it great fun. A lot of Asian players, and it's just like internet connectivity, or some Europeans. Played with a French and a German guy yesterday, which was pretty awesome. Lots of activities to do for the time being, and yeah, I'm sure by the time your SHD level is like 2,000-3,000, you've done this 100 times, it kind of gets boring. But at the time, or at the moment, I'm enjoying the break from Tarkov. The rogues in certain maps, events are still there. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to go back anytime soon unless I need to help a friend or so on. So that's it for my Division 2 for the time being. Hope everybody has a fantastic day further, and yeah, take care. Cheers.